Hello everyone and welcome back to Kitten Plays Hearts of Iron 4 with the No Step Back DLC. We are back. As the Soviets were going for a few different achievements, one of which I'm pretty sure as soon as we start going again, we'll get, that being the One Step Forward achievement. We've already completed that at war with Poland and Germany at the same time. Not a Step Back will be a very long one. I probably won't even record when I get that. Just need to set up a situation where we will get it. Then Propaganda, we could probably get that. Race for Germany, at the moment it looks like I could get this if we just take it before, conquer Germany before any other country took a core state of Germany, which should be fairly easy for me to do because it doesn't say anything about, beating it before the fall of France or after the fall of France. The Pope, how many divisions does he have? We just have to attack Italy. We don't like statistics. We can very possibly get that one. So we could knock out a good number of the Soviet, if not all the specific Soviet achievements in this one run if we keep our head about it. And from the look of it, things are going good on all fronts. There it is, achievement unlocked, one step forward. Look at this, we're green currently, but they haven't brought up their fighters yet. Couple of areas where we're not getting it, but it is what it is. Just need to push forward. I'm sure some of these will turn red in time, but for right now, yeah, we've called them in. Italy has joined the war. Now that's unfortunate, but they have to route around the country. They have to go all the way around and land in the ports here if they want to get involved. They can't just go straight in, which makes me wonder, could I do something like that? I'm not sure if we could. Convoy raiding, because I don't need a convoy raid in this sea at all, and I don't really even need to necessarily do it in these seas. But if we could do something like that, we could, at the very least, pin them down for a bit while I take on the rest of Germany. Back in here, we got German divisions collapsing all over the place. We got a strong push through to near Breslau, and this push here seems to be going fine, going to Koslin. As you break off, go to Koslin and try to cut off into Pommern. Down through here, yeah, you guys are doing your job. One of you are gonna go that way. Yep, tanks are through. On to Dresden. So now we have this pocket, which will collapse in time. From what I can tell, the Germans don't have a whole lot of divisions. They have estimated 45 to 72 divisions, but we have over 142. Italy probably has somewhere around 40, 50 divisions. Should be perfectly fine if we take them out ahead of time. If we take out the German divisions ahead of time, that is. Oh, hey, look at that. The infantry have actually made it through to Klausen first. I just realized we'll probably break the sides before we even break Klausen, so it's not necessarily a surround like it is down here, just is. Breslau will fall. It has Silesia. Was I calling it Silesia? It is Silesia, but was I calling it that? Estaye Medium! Oh, what are you doing? Go to Stettin then? If we break across Stettin, we'll at least get across the river. I honestly don't know what river that is. I'm going to pretend like I know rivers. I don't know any rivers. Keep going. You want to send me some expeditionary forces? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Koslin has fallen. I want all tank forces focused on breaking through to Berlin. Right there. And that makes me think about this too, because you should really break off, focus on getting to Stettin, and then getting to Berlin from Stettin. Bop, 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 and I'll do it again. You, Breslau, before they can make a defensive position. You, there. You, around. Take them out. Take out Breslau, take out this whole pocket. Quick and easy. And quick and nimble and quick. Through to Königsberg, please. Through, around. Maybe you can break off and fight there. That'll be fine. See, now we're starting to hit some real resistance, but it's just because we're so overextended after moving forward as much as we have. Yeah, you just keep going through to Stettin, please. por favor. In here, this area is perfectly fine, which means that we can focus all effort. No, you can keep some efforts in here. I just noticed something. You, what are you up to? What are you doing there, step bro? You can move on and attack Germany, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh, look at that. They actually managed to take out one of our positions because we had low supplies. Now this area might be a bit trickier, because I was just leaving this up to take out with time. I'm sure we're going to start seeing Spain reconsolidate its gold reserves. I spell opportunity. How do we do that? Order 227. Lessons of war, blah, blah, blah. Not important. Not important. Down here, come on, guys. If you don't take this out right now, I won't have enough troops to throw at the line. Yep, everyone's going, everyone's going, everyone's good. Everyone's good and frolicking in the woods. The conquest of Königsberg shouldn't take too long. You, keep going, keep going. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, and I'll do it again. You take there. Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of resistance against us. You've pushed through. Go to Dresden. What's happening to you guys? Right there. Onto Berlin. Because if we can get both of those pincers to meet around in the middle, should be fine. In here, 400 with 200 active supplying, and oh, that's a lot of bombers. That's probably why we're not faring so well. You guys are attacking, right? You should be. Attack from multiple angles, please. Just start taking them out. Radios. That's nice. Can't do anything with that right now, though. We can use some construction. Construction going. And here, we're having problems with our spearhead push. What happened to the troops of that spearhead? Just meet up there for right now. That's always what happens, is you get your spearhead, but then the spearhead doesn't know what to do with itself once you move slightly past it. And here we got a combined British-Italian fleet. Yeah, our fleets are not gonna do anything in this war. Oh, you guys have already surrendered that position. Okay, will do. Just finish off those troops. Make sure this is holding, because I'm not sure if it is. Get around Dresden, please. Yeah, we're having problems with that, so just go, push onwards. Go, 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 go. Try to break through, please. Yeah. Yep. Something about India. I think. Anti-partisans. You up and around. We're across the river. This river, the one that goes... Is that the Danube? No, the Danube's down here. We're across this river, though. We can go to Leipzig. Up and around. For the love of God, finish these guys off. King... Chiang Kai-shek. Don't kill him. We need him for something, I'm sure. Down here, Königsberg is on the brink. You push on, push on. A British agent was captured. That's nice, I'm not even doing Chinese United Front forms. Oh yeah, that's right, we attacked well before the Japanese even attacked. I forgot about that. Oh no. This attack here has completely faltered, and I think it has mostly to do with the lack of supply. Do we have better supply somewhere else? If we just stick them right here, maybe they did fare better trying to cross there. Get out of there for now. Sabe Sanma. Yeah, it's very important that we... Bop, bop. Oh yeah, your guys are having problems now. Yunnan Click has joined. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Dresden will fall soon, but you've been kicked out. It's okay, it's okay. You guys gotta get out of there. In here, Königsberg is about to fall, which means I need to look after Clausen and Königsberg and this. Just need to do it all. Bop, 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 and I'll do it again. Attack Königsberg, attack Königsberg. Please and thank you. Take them out while we still can. Now, what is wrong here? Take them out, please, so we can free up those troops. This is a very thin line we have going on. And everything is just absolutely red. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, just come on over. Come on over. What are we doing in terms of casualties? We've currently suffered 100,000. I can only take 10 more of those. I don't know if we're going to be able to make the only spare 1 million troops thing. Only lose 1 million troops to the Germans. Not entirely sure about that. Especially because supply situation. This pocket is just not a good place for tanks. Pull out the tanks. Similar idea, put them on this railway line right here. Going on up. How about that? Everybody pull out. The Dresden front is not really doing too well. And watch out, we got, what is this, East Germany. They're going to do a landing in East Germany. Break the Königsberg, break there. Then we can do some more human wave offensives. Oh, how cute. You're going to attack me here. We'll just attack you back. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Man, the supply situation is terrible. But our supply fulfillment is fine. So it really just comes down to the ability to get there. So from here, takes a very long trip. Mostly just on the front. So you, yep, Königsberg is fallen, that's fallen, we're good. Now it's just reset and relocate. Accused of treason. He's in charge of that army. There's no place in the army for such a man, or political paranoia. Retire him. Up to 2 army leaders will get the trade cowed by Stalin. Political paranoia decreases. As far as paranoia, sure, get rid of him, whatever. We'll just switch him out for somebody else. Like Kirill. Yeah, I know you just won the war for us, but you know, that's what you get. What you get. Now back to the main fight. If I put them on the lines, because I really can't necessarily decipher what's going on here. Could I put more troops on the lines? Because I could have this army as a reserve force. I could take this square, which hasn't been taken yet. You guys need more support. Send you some cavalry divisions to look after. So right now, what is the main issue? I need... Oh, hey, train's outside. Yeah, I'm not going to do the train break. I don't know what happened to that file. You guys are chilling. Been chilling. You guys are chilling. I want you... Where exactly? Where did I have them? I might just hold for now. Let us soak up some defense. I've already pushed them in basically the way I wanted to. Train. Before we can have too many of their troops come in, one of our problems is we just have too little fuel consumption coming in. We have too few light tanks. I could decrease this division. I could rearrange these divisions, because I know that we have shortages of light tanks, but not necessarily the same amount of trucks. Okay. Fuel situation is perfectly fine. Could get maintenance companies. That'd be good. Just useful to have. You need to get yourself... I would say right here is a good place for you, with the battle plan going to Berlin. Then you. So many things on the screen, I can't really tell what's going on. I would say a good place for you would be right here. Going forward. The battle at the Stettin didn't exactly work, although... If we follow from Kostlin over, I think that would actually be pretty good instead of trying to push our way down, get the Stettin, follow the railroad lines. And then these guys need to be involved somehow. So you just join in behind, first and foremost. We got problems with air power. Prolonged war is not something that we're looking forward to. If they attack us for a while, we'll do fine. This is a bad area for us. You need to get all of your forces together, resupplied, refit. This is just an area full of... We cannot get our supplies in, which is causing us to fall back. Bop, bop. And follow that up with a general charge. Attack across the line, force them to have some problems. You join in the battle. You straight to Stettin. Follow the line the best you can. Down here they pushed us back from Dresden, but it's because we can't have supply in that area. It's too narrow. Missing equipment is on naval bombers. So sad. So sad. Didn't ask. How, on God's name, did you get a line that goes all the way down there when I started you with a single line? Like, go away. Stop it. Stop it. Go back in and do the thing. Workers' dictatorship is done. Let's see. Discipline. Political paranoia decreases again. That'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. Why are you attacking that way? I don't want you to attack that way. I want you to attack this way. This way, straight up the rail line to Berlin. Everybody else, guess what? Aggressive attacks. Into defended positions. I doubt that we're going to be able to get out of this war with fewer than 1 million casualties. But, you know, it's us. Go limited conscription to get through that. You guys seem to be doing fine. So many other troops. Oh yeah, you need to actually be worked into the battle plan. Well, everybody get rid of their lines. And then you, specifically you, bop. Is there... I think there is. I think... Shift right click, guide mouse. Shift click for borders against another country. Bop. Yeah, I think that works. Now I just want through to here. Bop, bop. Attack. Don't think of yourselves as individual units, because you're not. Think of yourselves as a single line. You? What on God's name have you done to your lines? Right there is where I wanted you. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. Okay? Got it? Right there. Bop, 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 bop. That is what I want you to do with your time. We're full of Italians on our lines now. You, straight through. I just want the tanks to be on the railroad lines so they can get preferred access. This territory, this one has very jutted out. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Straight through again, come on, figure it out. You have some trouble against you. Now that we're starting to run to some actual resistance. You maybe go down a notch in your resistance levels. You, now how did you get over here? I don't know, but I don't care. Get going. You, why aren't you a part of the attack? It's getting annoying. In here we got resistance to high occupations pretty high. Might need to do something about that later on. You... Again, we're having issues with supply. It's because we have so many infantry divisions in the area. Bop, bop, bop. Don't go further in. And you guys stop extremely easily. Really? Let's see. Go home. No, what? It's always on the front. Yeah, maybe it'd be worth my while to pull back the total number of troops. Because I was having problems with supply even beforehand. But you are... fuel capacity, current fuel consumption, current fuel... Maximum consumption, current fuel. It's too little. Okay. Now how can I improve the situation? Yeah, the two states have scale 57 due to not having a full scale control of the state. So that's another problem, is that they're still doing state level supply. And when they do state level supply, you get an issue of this. You, 2, 4. It's a lot of divisions. Hold. Let's let them attack us for a second. Alright, you. Don't worry about it. Really, Earhart exists. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need my tanks to get their supplies. Anything in my construction tab? Georgia. They have been bombing me in Georgia. Don't care. I have a large issue when it comes to... Yeah, railroads throughout this region have been sabotaged, which makes sense because they have resistance. That does make sense. They've been sabotaged. 87 divisions in this area is probably just too much to handle. Put that into a new army. And just keep them on reserve, I suppose. Over through here. See how that affects our supply situation. Our supply situation is still bad inside of these big pockets, which annoyingly enough seems to be because we don't have these states, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So, but this is something that happened beforehand too. So, inside this pocket, now these guys, you're doing better. God, I hate that they move around so much though. You aren't doing anything up there. Let's see if I can find a place where they have better supply situation. Looks like there's a better supply situation over here, which is just, you know, their attack still. It might be useful to pull these guys out for a bit on a fallback line to here. Pull them back for a bit just so they can resupply, restock, get fuel. Yeah, get over there, resupply, restock, do what you need to do. Now here, yeah, in terms of attack and breakthrough, low supply. Hold. Let's see if I can force their hand a bit. Resupply, restock, do what you need to do. What's this? East Germany. Ah, naval invasion from the British. Well, I guess that's what we can do with these troops. Is we can use them for holding the beachheads up here. That would cause them to keep attacking, so you just worry about that. Japan's declared war on China. War economy. We'll see if the stability penalty of the Soviet Union is not at war. Okay. Yeah, I am at war. Go away. War propaganda against the Germans. That sounds great. You, bop. We can become a spy master. Bop. Let them dig in while we figure stuff out. You, too much in this pocket. Send some of you back and see what happens. They send in troops to reinforce. Yeah, can you not tell? Ah, good, they're attacking us. Which means as soon as they're done attacking us, we'll go on the offensive. Massive, Italian invasion. A gabagoo. Need to make sure, let's see, Western Poland, Eastern Germany, Caucasus region, blah, blah, blah. Perfectly fine. Over here, we still have problems, big problems, one might say. In here, they're attacking us, but we still have low supply. You guys just worry about getting your supply up. You, maximum consumption, current fuel, and max fuel. Okay, your fuel is better. Fuel situation's better. Still, the supply situation at the end of your line is not great. Mobilization level. Oh, yeah. Is that an army thing? Motorization priority. Ah. Yeah, you should have the most. That was not something I considered. No, I don't have a lot of... No, I do have a lot of trucks. So perhaps we should be focusing more on using a little bit of truck action. Select all. Maybe that might be along the whole line. Now, what does that require? Trains, trucks... Convoys needed. Convoys? Hello there. You happen to land straight into my tank staging area. Unfortunately, they did land and then take this position. That's unfortunate. Up, up. And yeah, after they're done attacking, we will go back on the offensive. Which seems perfectly fine to me. Up, up. I'll do it again. You get rid of your position. On to Stettin, please. Up, up. Yeah, you should always be aggressive, pushing. They finally have their troops in order. Bop, 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 bop. I wonder what the Germans will do if this turns into a stalemate. Because if it turns into a stalemate, and they're attacking, we're pushing, I'll still get the achievement of... Where is it? We won't... I don't think we'll get the we don't really like statistics. Now one step back, that'll just take time. Just propaganda, I'll need to do that. I can still probably get race for Germany, but it really depends on what Germany does. If Germany invades, Austria, Czechoslovakia, France, or whatever, then I probably won't be able to get that. But the other ones I think I'll still be fine on. Just need to get a little bit better at the resource management, because at the moment I'm not having a good time about it. And I think it comes down to a lot of just we're being sapped in the back by the Polish, because we have a lot of problems with that. Although we're reaching the end of our building factories. Not enough manpower. Missing equipment, that makes sense. Well, perhaps we could just loosen that up. Do we have something here? Red Army. Maybe that's it. Maybe I started the Purge. Political power gain, hope of the revolution. Maybe. Inspect the administration, inspect the Air Force, blah, blah, blah. You guys spreading out again. You're definitely not going to get under 1 million casualties at this point. But if we just keep going, we should be fine. We could try to trap them, but at this point they have so many divisions in position, I doubt that we'll be able to. Let's make sure we keep up doing things here so I can get more peeps. What to do here? How has the situation been? So they have taken... We've actually taken more casualties than they have. That's unfortunate. From the Germans. Then again, we can accept those casualties. And Germany, if we can look here, they have less reserves. Italy, you have significantly less reserves. I genuinely wonder what they're going to do in terms of like Anschluss. But every one of their positions have 4 divisions on it. It's not going to be easy to push through. You maybe go down to a careful execution of battle plan. Italian operative was captured. Disloyalty in the NKVD. Some guy, sure. Purge him. Perjury, sign him off for perjury. War economy's done. Where can I do Great Patriotic War? Fund the mobilization. Glory of the Red Army. Fund PCI, Red Fleet. Heavy industry. Yeah, I haven't even done any industry. Because we were just going straight for war, huh? Measures of war in the east. Annex Tanatuva. Tana what? Approach Germany. Policies of individual, collectivist, anti-fascist policies. Seek defense with the Allies. Not going to work this time. Agropops. NKD primacy. Military conspiracy. The purge will not be stopped. Anti-Trotskyists center. Current. Less recently than. Oh, okay, so it just needs to be. Wait a while. Got it. Got it. So here. In some ways, they're actually pushing us back in some of these positions. But I think part of that just goes down to we're not using our full strength. Go away. We still have plenty of air experience. You know, I could probably use some better tanks, although the BT-7 here just don't have enough. And here we are. I don't even know where this is. Here, Moscow, Georgia. Don't really care too much about that. We just have a whole bunch that we need to do inside of this area to rebuild. But the problem with that is they are going so hard on us. What about occupied territories? Poland and Germany, civilian. Okay, yeah, definitely not. Local police force at least. And then for Germany and in Poland, you there. Liberated workers. Because you have minus 20% on that, 65% manpower. Manpower is not a problem. We can go straight to military governor and decrease it by 40%. I think that's what we should do, military governors in these locations. Manpower is not an issue. The real issue is going to be come down to weapons, which is always the way of the Red Army. So yeah, at this point, we're pretty much ruled out the possibility of having this war conclude for the statistics achievement. So at this point, oh boy, here's another invasion plan. At this point, going hard on that, though I'll need more. I don't need nearly as much as that because we're not using it. So that creates that. We have rubber needs that we're not getting. France, funnily enough, will supply us. Of course the French will. And naturally, the Germans coming at us hard. Terrain. What kind of German division is this? Because they have a lot. Air support, experience, country, command scale, attacker, direct. Well, we have just the basics. Because they have a lot of attack in each one of the divisions. What can we see about them? What can we see? German Division 1, I have nothing. I ain't got nothing. Missing equipment, naval bombers, again, don't care. Doctrines available. Still with this, operation. Ground attack veteran. Fighter veterans. We could do something with that. We could use the tank builder to make better tanks, but I think I'll be holding off until we have mediums. We could make better infantry divisions. I do not know exactly what we would use. Maybe the engineer companies in our divisions. That would probably be good. The fact that our tank divisions don't have anything is probably hurting us pretty bad. I could pull out this, which will, hurt our division in our HP, but I think it'd be useful because we just don't have the tanks to spare right now. We could go for a motorized recon company in those divisions so that we'll have, more trucks will be needed. More trucks. And more of these, more of that. It's the Soviet Union, baby. We always need something. Yeah, I'm thinking this division should be brought in, but just on the line. Just to hold. We're not really having issues with supply anymore because we're not advancing. So we just need positions to hold on to. Our divisions are getting... Oh, they're getting weak. They're getting weak because they're losing infantry. Oh, you know, that's something we could have. I believe that's something I'm currently researching. Is maintenance companies. If we put in maintenance companies, that'll help with our supply situation. Another naval invasion coming at us. Oh, there it is. You just gonna stand around? Is that what you're doing? I really don't need this army to exist. I really don't. Let's delete that entire army. Just get rid of it. These troops haven't done anything, though I think they're fine. I mostly need their... You just, you know, you just stay there. Wild Ace appears. And that's shut up the attack. Ah, the French have joined in. So sad. Does it worry me? No, not at all. Military conspiracy. It's coming soon, so I might as well finish that off. Bop, 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 bop. 1937. I could definitely use some... Oh, hey, our trains. I forgot about those. Definitely use some... No, it's... Oh, I already have military police. Huh. Damn, why don't I use them then? In this division, these are being used, and they can have the military police in them. Bop. You do not need military police in them. Hell, you're being used more for... Yeah, you hold steady. Make sure you help out. And yep, the line has gone silent, which I like. I like that very much. Back to looking at what we can do here. These troops, you have current fuel is low, but it's fine. Current fuel is low. If we were to focus down this position, and with these tanks focus down this position, I think we could probably break them. But it'd be best to just let them go for now. These guys, I just keep running into them. Stop that. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'll just put you right there. You can worry about it later. Where are we at now? 400,000 casualties. And everything is all quiet on the Western Front. Now the French are against us. Foes oppose us. In here, we could have an infiltrator. Sure. Let's keep it up. And keep doing things. Here, we almost have maintenance companies done. We could use some more interwar artillery. Honestly, don't know what makes a good division. They decided to attack us once again, which will cause them some great harm. Yeah, if once they are defeated, that's going to be the perfect time to launch our counterattack. In fact, you might as well kick it off while they're going. And what's wrong with you? How did you suddenly end up with with negative points? And why are you attacking into there? Why are you guys being weird about it? Military conspiracy, blah 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 blah. All traitors must be purged. Yep, that was most of my commanders. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Bop. And you, bop. And behead the snake. Ah, kill Trotsky. Will do. Start building convoys. I don't need anything else, really. Having some good counterattacks so far. So far. We'll see how long that lasts. If we can take them here, that'd be a great boon for us, but it looks like they'll retreat into us before we're out. Yeah. No real importance. Another naval invasion. Yep. Another, this time by the French. These guys are just chilling. You know, you guys are not doing anything. At least nothing useful. Go over and defend. Looks like most of the positions we take over, then they take back. Wait, what happened to the troops that was down here? Attack from a couple angles. Reinforcement in that direction. We'll be fine. Not sure what our lines were before we started the attack. I think they're fine now. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Just push on true, push on true. Oh, there you guys are. Why do you always do this? Is this something new that they did? It used to not bounce around nearly this much. At Krusty's. If I put my tanks in this position, it probably will cause issues, but it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm thinking some of you ought to fall back. Maybe either hold there or just go over there for now. You guys take out this position first while we keep getting bombarded. Conspiracy in the academies. Go ahead, do it. Do whatever. Being forced back again, so we better hold. Hold all positions, reboot. They don't like the Krusty's position up here. Go ahead and this Nick. Go ahead and join there. I kind of like this position. We're near Krusty's. And here, we already got maintenance companies. That's good. What else could we possibly get? 1938s? Getting late. In terms of this, yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to defeat Germany with only 1 million casualties. But so long as everybody stays away from me, so long as everybody... I could still get that around Eurasia later. I could still get this. Don't really like statistics. Don't think I can get that. For the most part, I think we're perfectly fine here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll probably just keep stalemating ourselves. With that, thank you for watching. See you guys then. Bye-bye.